Hello, crafty friends. Okay, I'm going to show you my Craft Roulette card and how I went about making this. So the perimeters this week were Interactive Project, Colors Summer, Element, Here Comes the Bride, and Random is Ink the Edges. So I picked a teal color for my card base, which I think is pretty summery. And the interactive, you can see it already, it's wobbling, is my image. My main image is on a wobbler. And instead of just doing it on the front, I decided to cut a frame and have it on the inside of the card. And I'm using Stamps of Life paper on the inside, which I think is really pretty. And this stamp was also Stamp of the Month stamp set I got from Stamps of Life. And I really haven't used it a lot yet. I love this. I started to color this with my Tombow markers on regular cardstock, and it did not work. If you've ever tried to do that, you know, it just kind of, the paper starts pilling and all that. And so I pulled out my mixed, I always want to say multimedia, that's not right, mixed media paper, and restamped it and started coloring on there. Oh my gosh, it's a world of difference. And the Tombow markers aren't the best, but that's pretty much all I have right now. I have some alcohol markers, but the last time I tried to use them, some of them were dried out, which was disappointing. So I think I'm going to start getting these Olo markers. We got a couple last year at Paperganza, and I love them. They're really nice. They're expensive, so I'll have to just start buying a few at a time. But yay, I got my favorite color, purple, in mine, so that was awesome. Okay, so anyway, the card, and this was a frame I got from, it's called Global Land Stamps, and I bought a couple stamp die sets from them, and one of them was for ATCs, because I'm making a ton of ATCs for Craft Roulette Live, and I needed backs, and it's got a whole bunch of different kinds of backs you can use, and then it has all kinds of dies and different, yeah, I will be showing that on another video, but that's what the frame I used to cut this out. And I had stamped Birthday Blooms for You. This came with this set also, right on this paper on the bottom, but it was crooked. I can't do crooked. It drives me crazy. So I restamped it on a piece of the teal, cut it as close as I could, and just covered up the boo-boo. So, you know, it's usually always fixable. And then I decided to double this on the inside, so I cut out another frame. I had to cut out this section, stick it behind, like, you know, one of these, stick it behind, put my frame on it, and make marks so I knew where it needed to be on the frame. And then I cut it out. And when you do that, you have to put the frame facing like you're going to put it this way. Otherwise, it doesn't turn out right. So, anyway, I got it lined up behind. And there was a little bit of an edge because I cut the inside piece a little bit smaller. So I just took some more of the Stamps of Life paper and cut out 1/4-inch strips and put around the perimeter of the page so you wouldn't see the, you know, that. And I thought that, you know, coordinated with this paper really well. So I thought it turned out pretty cute. And then I just put a flower on the outside, and this is where I did my edging. And what I used was peacock feathered distress oxide. So it's the same color, just a different tone, so you can kind of sort of see where I edged around it. So I think I hit all the parameters. This was pretty fun. Interactive card, summer colors. Here comes the bride. I used a bridal bouquet and inked around the edges. So that is my Craft Roulette card for this week. Let me know what you think. And thank you guys for stopping by, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.